looks like this area has a hydrothermal oil coming up, almost everywhere. You see acceleration and distance there.
Although, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're looking at volcanics rather than sulfide right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just thinking of the areas where there's sediment that's sort of orangey and
yep.
It looks like float has come up there in the past.
There is a lot of hydrothermal staining here.
Looks like a different anemone up there.
There
You
are
want
a
to snap
lot of
some?
Camachocrinoids, likely pentametrocrinus.
And they're all standing up.
What are the little
Oh, there.
round? Okay, there was a little round thing.
It's an anemone.
Yeah, I know that's on the left.
Okay.
There was something round that I couldn't see. But so there was the really
right in the center.
Yeah, there's also these anemones which are not in our.
Hold there.
Is that another snail?
Is that a? Oh, it's an echinoid. I was like, is that a tennis ball?
What's hiding to the left
So there's
over there?
yeah, so another echinoid. This is really interesting because we haven't seen any sea urchins for this dive, and these are ridiculously spherical.
Yeah, I agree. It really
Can we get a better look at these, please?
Yeah, can you come wide video? Sneak in there.
So I'm just going to consult the species list, and I don't think there are any echinoids recorded from the vent areas, at least.
I mean, we are a little bit outside.
Yeah, so they could just be background fauna.
Yeah, I mean, because the crinoids.
And the two red anemones are just amazing. Yeah, wow, look how round that is.
Looking. It's like a pincushion.
It is like a pincushion.
That's full. Copy.
Chris, you seen anything like this before? So round.
I'm trying to make absolutely sure it's an urchin, which I think it is, or some other bizarre form of cladderite.
You give me a tilt down, go
Oh, what?
Yeah.
He's thinking it might be a sponge.
Come down slightly.
Really?
Thank you.
Welcome.
I think it's an urchin. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I think those are the 2 feet in the umbilical region, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with urchin.
Two rows of ambulacral.
Come up just slightly.
The 2 darker bands.
Perfect.
An urchin.
Chris, we're having a really hard time hearing you, just so you're aware.
Scott, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Now we're having a hard time hearing everyone.
I can hear you, Deb, Bill.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you concluded this is definitely an urchin, not a cladderized or a tennis ball.
How are you so sure?
Because
that it's not a tennis ball. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, seriously. Why was the cladderized put forward and then retracted?
Because you can see ambulacral spines.
Which are what?
Ambulacrals.
All right.
You see those dark 2 rows?
Ambulacral grooves, my bad.
2 rows of what look like little 2 feet. That's what we're referring to.
Okay, thank you.
If you think of a sea star, think of a sea star with its 5 arms.
All right, should stop. Can I keep you guys going?
An ambulacral
yeah, I think so.
where the 2 feet under the arms are.
Oh.
So if you think about an urchin, just take
Let's do it again. 30 meters,
star,
130, 0.2.
Hold them up over its head and attach them at the top, and that's what those ambulacral zones are. Basically, the 2 feet leading from the mouth and the bottom.
Sorry, what'd you say, Fern?
Oh,
Barry?
very cool. Thank you for letting me know. That's awesome.
Yep, sounds good. Sorry, just misheard.
Thank you, Roland. Okay, do we want to collect this or should we move on?
Well, is there time to collect it, and is it even possible, given that it's kind of up against a ridge there on the right side where the manipulator would have to approach?
Well, and it looks very fragile, to be fair. So maybe we should just move on.
Yeah, this might be a difficult collection. I
Yeah.
would suggest you keep moving.
Okay, pilots, we can keep going. Thank you.
Copy.
Roger. Coming away.
Oh, another pregnant fish.
You want to go snap pregnant fish?
Sure.
A lot of socializing going on down here.
Just hold there, yeah.
We've only seen the females. I think there's one big happy male somewhere.
But this is a different type of fish to the ones we were looking at before, isn't it?
I think I can go a little tighter.
I'm actually- I have to
I would
feel
agree. I
comfortable.
think
Negative.
Maybe something different.
I have to tell you that more so than the fish, I'm actually quite interested in the structures of the geology.
Yeah,
that
the
fish
geology is pretty
that
amazing.
The fish is flying in front of.
It looks very
Swimming,
sharp.
sorry, swimming. I keep forgetting.
Okay, come on in. See if I can rotate with it. Hold there.
Yep, holding.
Oh, a beauty shot with a crinoid.
You might bump, pilot.
Yeah.
Just-
See that. Yeah, thanks, Copilot.
Okay, I'm not sure what Ophidia this is, or Cuskiel. Personally
just
thoughts,
touch.
Aphidiidae.
To keep it in the brain.
So you don't think it's an Ophidiid?
Boy, I wish Bruce was here. That sort of squash nose and large eye.
It's coming right at us.
I think it could be something like
Come on.
fitted, but I'm not positive.
Pull away.
watch your butt, pilot.
Nice.
Copy.
Nice follow. Pilot.
Thanks, Copilot.
No problem.
Thank you, video.
Thank you, pilots. Thank you, video.
130.
Yep.
So if it is a Basidiid, a little fun fact about their reproduction differences to the Ophidiidae is that the Basidiids are viviparous, which means that they actually bear live larvae, if you will, or they, I guess you call them spawn,
never
or
mind.
you birth the live larvae,
My
whereas
eyes
the
playing
other
tricks.
Ophidiid, they're more typical spawners. They're oviparous, and they release eggs that are fertilized in the water column.
Geologist, would I be wrong in saying that this looks a bit like...
If you tilt
The
down,
big island
pilot,
of
there's
Hawaii.
another Basidiid coral right below
Please
you.
tell... I mean, I probably am wrong.
Tilt down.
But
You probably can't see
there's
it
sort
now,
of these
but
striations
just
on
under your
some
right
of the
skid, there's a coral.
features, and...
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing.
Ah.
I mean, it's
Looks
just
dead.
kind of floppy.
Yeah,
You
it
see a lot,
does.
like if you were walking across the caldera Kilauea,
Jeez, I'm
on the
heavy.
Big Island.
Snap on this video.
Crunchy Hohoihoi.
Yeah, is it Pohoi? I think the crunchy one's but then the ropey one's Pohoihoi?
The ropey one is the hoi hoi, but this material looks just like the transition
Okay, you keep coming.
between very smooth hoi hoi ropey surfaces
I don't know.
to as the lava goes over the
Doesn't look like a happy
surface, it
coral.
starts breaking
No,
up
it does not, does it?
and releasing gases, and that's when the transition to starts to occur. So most of what we've seen looks
There's a
like
node.
this sort of
Couple of them.
transition, almost
Definitely
jelly
bamboo.
like hoi hoi lava.
That's bear skeleton.
Yeah.
Thanks, Patty.
Okay, we can come wide video.
So this one doesn't look very healthy. You can see a lot of its skeletons exposed, this coral. Because you can see the nodes really clearly. So I think we should just move on.
Can we go snap zoom here, video?
Sure.
What is that right there?
These weird little
Just
features.
the weirdest looking thing.
Oh my God.
Keep coming.
But look at all that metal. Yeah, you're not on.
Got just a touch more
All I
zoom.
was saying was
Yeah,
that it
just
was
hold
straight
there.
shooting. I'm not sure anyone else needed to know
Okay,
that.
we can come wide. Looks like a Brachiosaurus.
Okay.
Down here at the bottom of the ocean.
Wow, it looks much more heavily sedimented than it was just a minute ago.
I'm gonna hold there. We can lose skids.
Of course.
Thank you.
Bridge nav.
There's a fish in the distance.
Let's keep going. 30 meters, 130 degrees, 0.2.
So again, we can see here we're not in an area that's active hydrothermally, and so we're getting a lot more suspension feeders, crinoids, Comanche crinoids, anemones of different types. There's still a couple of squat lobsters hanging around, but not much else as far as we can see. A lot of fish, pregnant fish at that. But yes, it is a lot more sedimented, isn't it?
Yeah. I would love to see if we could actually get to waypoint 7 so we could see what's there.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
about
I
50
don't know if
meters
it's going to
away.
happen, but I would like to get there.
Nav, do you know how much more time we have?
We have about 10 minutes on the bottom, and we've got 50 meters to go, so we'll probably be just sliding into position over where the rough estimate where 7 is about the time we need to go.
Let's do it.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
so-
Charge,
Yeah,
charge.
so what we're going to just try to make haste over to our last of today's dives waypoints, waypoint 7, ignoring the fact that we had several more after that. And that way it would be nice to see if we could validate whether there was hydrothermal venting there before we have to go.
Could we get the sonar back up on the quad screen, please?
Sure.
I'm sorry, it's already there.
Oh.
It's in the upper right instead of the lower left.
Sometimes it moves on its own.
So do you think the nav offset will be the same as it was at the cone when the ROV position was about 6 meters west of where it was on the map?
I can ask Nav. The last time I asked it, before we were at waypoint 6, it didn't sound like there was a consistent offset at all. So, but I will be happy to ask right now.
That's what was passed down to me, and so I'm aiming for 50 meters west of waypoint 7, but and the heading of the ship hasn't changed, so I'm hoping it'll be consistent, but it apparently hasn't been throughout the day, so we'll see.
Thank you. Yeah. So, so Bill, we are. I think right now we're working because they haven't changed the heading of the ship since we were at waypoint 6. So we are working under the assumption that we still have that 50-meter offset that we saw up at waypoint 6. But we can't be
Ooh,
totally
there it
sure.
is.
Ahead, we're moving into an area of hydrothermal activity. You can
Yes.
see all the white shining.
Yes.
Can we come full wide?
Yep, right.
Thanks.
Yeah, that makes sense because those if there is an error in the acoustic now, that sometimes it depends on.
We
the
got
heading.
sonar.
A last
Yep.
little,
And that was-
shebang.
And there was a change in heading at some point in time that that I think may have caused a question among the offset.
Slight increase in
So
temperature.
yeah, just be aware of that.
But
Ooh,
Copy that.
ooh, chimneys, chimneys.
What are we gonna see?
Needle-like chimneys.
Diva, tell them what they've won.
You
There's
have won
definitely
one
shimmer
beautiful
to the
hydrothermal
right.
vent complex,
I really are
which
there big
features munidopsid squat lobsters, torocara shrimp, and even some Alvinoconcha gastropods.
There's
We
definitely a
might even
vent
throw in
dead
some bacterial
ahead.
mat for you if you're lucky.
You're very good at that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if these qualify as chimneys.
No, the ones in the background.
Oh, I see.
This in the foreground, definitely not.
Yeah, I was like, I think you're getting a little overexcited. And look, it's that same morphology, those tall, skinny
chimneys.
Yeah, super skinny chimneys.
Well, we don't have tether to go over there, so you will have to settle for this ho-hum vent right here
No!
We can see lots of diffuse flow, though.
at the moment. Go ahead and
Ooh, and potentially on the left side, are those
Standby video.
are those some zoanthids?
Standing by.
Bill, I'm going to ask you that same question once Steve is done talking.
All the little things all over
Could
there.
I zoom
It looks
get
like
to
there's
rid of
lots
the
of tiny
skids?
things all over the.
negative.
It looks
Hard
like
to
there's a
tell
lot
that.
of diffuse flow.
Okay,
Yeah,
come on
there
in,
is
video.
definitely a lot of diffuse flow.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bill, what did you say?
Keep coming.
I was just
And hold
thinking
there.
that it's remarkable that those skinny chimneys have been almost everywhere we've seen.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like zoanthids,
I
right?
don't know why.
No, it doesn't.
me neither. It's really interesting.
Thanks, though, pilot.
Sure. You come wide, video.
So wait, so pilot,
Go ahead.
will we be able to get over to those chimneys before we have to leave?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I'm
Let's do 15 more.
stretched out as far as I
1.5
possibly can.
meters,
Look at it behind.
310
I know, that's why I
degrees,
was asking.
0.2.
What a great way to
I'm
end
going
a
to
dive,
rotate
too.
maybe 10 degrees to center
So-
up
And
on
there's,
those
and there's even
chimneys.
more behind it.
Got it.
Oh, no!
Come again, I can't hear you.
I'm just going to
Yes,
rotate
thank
10
you.
degrees starboard to center
Sorry,
up those
we're like-
chimneys.
Yeah,
Killing-
copy
killing
that.
the RV. So I
Yeah,
think
you
we
can
really
just rotate
need
to
to,
keep me in view.
to say thank you to Bill Chadwick and his group for providing some
A PMEL.
really fantastic
Targets.
fantastic targets. And because this has just been a great dive. Lots of stuff to look at.
Oh, so angry we can't see what's over there.
I've made up for yesterday's dive.
Okay, I'm going to push in a little.
More than, especially from a biology perspective.
Keep an eye
Hey,
on my
yesterday's dive was
temperature.
pretty good. We
That's
saw
what I
all
said,
sorts of
especially
pillows.
from a
Yeah.
biology perspective.
True.
Just
We've actually seen a dearth
max
of
temp
pillow
is
lavas on
2
this one.
Celsius.
Copy.
Oh, this is just fantastic.
Okay, that's a
These
pull
little
from the
tiny
tether.
spires.
Oh, it's like a
Looks
little,
like a castle.
It's like a magical
You want to
little
come on in,
Yeah.
video?
Well, it appears
Sure.
to be.
fairy tale scene.
Look at the back; it's like glistening.
Keep
back
coming.
there.
coming and hold there.
So we can see a lot of the same fauna we've been seeing already. Some of the white Phymenorhynchus predatory gastropods, some unidopsid squat lobsters, some Ostinagraea crabs, 2 different types of anemones, I think, some Marionactus bytheos, and what looks like another one, perhaps. I can't see any shrimp here. Perhaps it's not warm enough for them. Oh no, I can, hopping around in the background. Some Taurocara shrimp.
And we're also seeing that
I just
same,
wanted to toss in that. Sorry.
No, go for it.
I just wanted to toss in. We were joking a little bit here on the event log about the pillows of yesterday and how this makes up for the pillows of yesterday. But I just want to make this point again that we've mentioned a
Mussels.
couple of times in the event log, and perhaps you've said it in the audio and I missed it. But
Oh,
how
mussels.
small these oases are. We looked all day yesterday and didn't see anything like this, and so just fantastic environments and so special,
You're off.
so
I think
special
you
to
are.
see.
So can we
Thank
zoom in
you.
on the Bathymodiolus mussels, please? We've
Sure.
only seen one Bathymodiolus mussel, one individual for this entire dive,
Now there's a ton.
and now there's quite a bit.
Now is that a lower temperature thing?
I'm guessing yes, but I mean, I guess we don't have time
Stand
to
by
collect
video.
anything.
Come wide, video.
There
And
we
if
are.
we were going to collect something, I think it should have been a fresh hydrothermal vent sulfide. But we probably won't be collecting anything.
No,
I
we
don't
probably
think
won't
we
be
have
collecting
time.
anything more. But
Yeah.
oh, I can't believe we found these now.
We've got
But
5 minutes
I
on
have to
bottom.
agree. I'm not sure if
Copy.
that was Scott that was just talking, but I have to agree. It's really
Come
amazing.
on, back in,
It's
video.
really, really hard to find these unless you have prior evidence that you can get there. And certainly, this has been a very successful dive, but
Okay,
let's
give it all you got.
wandered around and we're not able to find what we wanted
And
to.
so we can see these are definitely alive, and they've actually got Lepetodrilus limpets living on them as well, the mussels.
Stand
Thank
by
you.
one.
And you can also see a couple other types of mussels.
Really?
Not mussels.
Clams?
Limpets.
Limpets.
So there are 3 different types of limpets we can see. Some tiny ones on the mussels, some brown ones on the rock, and
Come over to
then
this one
further up
here.
there were sort of bigger white ones. And then you can see all the shrimp sort of jostling together in the fluid, as usual.
Wow, that
And these
crab is
mussels are
really
all
small
alive.
unless that mussel is really big.
Are the lasers on, pilots?
They are about to be. There we go.
Thank you. It'd just be interesting to see if we could get a feel for how big these mussels are.
Okay. Well, you want to come wide so we see
Just a little
lasers?
bit, please.
There we go.
Okay, so they're like 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
Wow, so that crab
Okay.
is really small.
Thank you, pilots.
Sure.
This is just great. A
You can
great
kill-
way
you
to
can
end
kill
what
lasers.
has been an absolutely
Copy.
fantastic dive.
I think there's some other chimneys in the background.
There are.
We think there.
Out and
Yeah, well, we think there are as well, but what we're
We're
trying to
out
do
of
Come a
is
little
get
partial
enough tether
video.
that we move over there before we have to leave.
If we want to do that, we got to do it right now.
Let's do
We
it
wanna
right
do it
now.
right
We
now.
want to do it right now.
Okay, come wide.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do, if
Yeah,
anything.
Deb, it's Scott Prince. That wasn't me earlier who made that observation. And following up on what
Okay.
you said, isn't this exactly what
What
exploration
if we come
is?
around
We spent the day exploring
that
yesterday
way,
to
and then
find
we'll have to go.
what we were hoping
Yeah.
to, and exploration today, and
Copy that.
we've all been just blown away at the magnificent, spectacular views that we've had.
Absolutely,
Just
Scott.
keep an eye
I
straight
completely
down.
agree. I think it's just a
Right
great
where you're
point
looking.
for all of our viewers to
Look at
really
this.
take home. So thanks. This is gorgeous.
Just
Mind if
incredible.
I zoom to
It
lose this
actually is
Negative.
listening.
It really is. That's what's amazing.
Sorry, Tara, I'm
quite a
trying
bit
to
in the background.
keep
I
my...
think there's
Yeah, definitely.
Follow
Much
my
bigger
awareness
spires
around.
behind.
Yeah, we're just trying to see if we
Trying
can
to-
get to them.
And on the left.
Trying to not get burned up going over there.
No problem.
right, both
You
of
should
the
be-
middle.
I don't
max
see anything
temp smoke
here
is
that's
2.1.
Yeah,
So.
I think
Yeah.
you can fly right over this stuff and it won't hurt you. As long as it's not black, you're probably okay.
Okay.
We tried.
So some great last minute imagery
What's
for
back there?
the scientists on shore.
Do we want to
for
look here or back there?
scientists
No,
on the
turn right. They
boat
wanna
as
see
well
the
as the
vents to the
public on
right.
shore. Just absolutely fantastic bits of exploration that have happened today.
We want to go back to whatever is tall. If there's something tall, that's what we want to see.
Left,
Okay.
left side. Yeah, that one. Dead ahead. If we see a black smoker at the end, I would just be like, ah! And then my head would explode.
I think you already like that, actually.
Yeah, right there.
You want to come up with me?
Yeah, there's something tall
Co-pilot?
right ahead.
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, you can actually see it in the sonar, too.
Just incredible.
Nice way to end a dive. Nice way to start a dive.
Nice dive in general.
Nice dive.
Thank
Nice
you.
being the least
Yeah, just hold there.
excited.
Thank you, co-pilot. Actually,
So this
come
is
down.
where? Waypoint
Come
7?
down a couple more.
Yes.
Okay.
Looks like Dr. Seuss land here.
This is what a chimney looks like when the hydrothermal flow diminishes.
Yeah, I agree. We're not yet to dead, but we certainly aren't high volume right now. There's probably a little bit of flow.
There's flow down there.
Yeah.
All right, all. I hate to
I
be
was
the
just
bearer
speculating
of
if
bad
we could
news.
just, drive D2 right into this and just collect a sample by attrition, but I think it's a no.
That's a big negative there.
Watch leads.
Yes.
Pick your final zoom. It's time for us to be going.
Okay, final zoom.
Goodbye, nice chimneys. Oh, can we zoom in on just the little cluster on the left?
Yeah, let's just do one final zoom.
Yeah,
and then,
come on
oh,
in
look
video.
all behind it as well. Oh!
Hold there.
We should have run away from that crater as fast
Holy
as possible.
So yeah, lots of
Yeah.
diffuse flow around here.
Is that what you were going for, Deb?
Yep, absolutely. That is totally what I was going for.
And you can see Munidopsid squat lobsters, possibly two types of anemones, ostinagrade crabs.
Well, I think I can safely say from everyone on the line that the scientists
Okay,
have had a
video.
wonderful
Let's come
day.
on.
Yes.
So
Just incredible imagery.
thank you guys so much. It's been awesome.
Yeah,
And you can
pilots,
lose the skids
thank you
now.
so much for excellent piloting as usual.
Thank you.
Love it. So pretty.
Can we zoom at the base?
Brian is like, stop.
Ryan's like, we need to go.
Be
Okay.
quiet. But look, there's more back there.
Yeah. I mean, who knows how extensive this is?
Going to lift off here.
Okay.
Well, Deb and Diva, thank you two and everybody out on the Okeanos again for a great dive, for shepherding us around as we're sitting back on shore. Really appreciate all your hard work and effort out there.
Well, thank you.
And it's a pleasure for us to be out here doing the shepherding.
And remember, you all have to stay on the line because we have a science call in just
in
about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's get some parting images.
Oh, look.
Say goodbye to the vent field, everybody.
Goodbye, Vent Field. We barely
come on
knew
up
you.
with me.
But it was so
coming up.
sweet knowing them for that short amount of time.
Let's just get some altitude before we do anything here.
All right, so I think we're about to leave bottom. Say goodbye to our vent chimneys.
And Shoreside Scientists will catch you in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone.